King Ed the Great, aka Rick Capo, coming at y'all with another video. And it's official. Kodak Black wants all the static mixed up with smoke. He dropped a diss record on The Game, T.I., Tiny, Gillie, and anybody that wants to smoke. And my thoughts about it is this. It is not the greatest diss record at all. I mean, I think it's overhyped because people are eager to see a young dude go at old heads, because people hate to be lectured in this time of era. So they rally behind Kodak just because they see themselves rebelling against an old head, because they hate authority in a way. But at the same time, I think folks are also hyping it because they didn't expect Kodak to go on record at first. They didn't expect him to be the one to take it to wax. They expected him to be like do what everybody else is doing, and that's just going back and forth on IG Live and tweeting and stuff like that. Nah, he actually took it to the booth, which is why he earned my respect in a sense. I don't agree with what he did. I don't agree with what he said. I don't respect what he said. But at the same time, he took it to the booth. No IG posts, no none of that. And he even has some funny lines up here. Like one of the favorite lines that he had up there where he was talking about Tiny, where he was talking about Tiny, that bitch ugly as hell. I don't even want Piggy. I can't beat you niggas that talk and give me a long sentence. I know I keep a pole, I ain't no hoe. I know some rolling 60. I mean, he has type of a conversational type flow. He sounds like a fifth member of the Hot Boys from back in the day, but I respect that he went to wax. I like another line that he said about Game when he said Sue Woo put the pole on little buddy. He said the Game's tripping. I mean, it's a two-way line with that, because he was talking about Sue Woo as in YG put the pole on little buddy, which I'm assuming you're talking about 6ix9ine, and they say the Game's tripping. But it could be a double meaning because Game was allegedly a stripper before he started rapping. So it could be two different references of that. But nevertheless, he also proved here that he wasn't that type of a bad rapper. I've heard worse in this era. But I'm hoping now that Tip, Game, and Gillie just, get in the booth and just decimate this guy. Like, enough with the IG posts, the IG lives and all that. Let's keep it hip-hop and take it back to the studio. Just take it back to the studio for once. Because these IG live back and forth is corny. So, we're going to see where this goes. This is not the greatest diss record of all time. So, I wish a lot of these young niggas would stop hyping it up. Y'all gassed up with the fact that he said something, which is rare in this era. Because this just goes back to the Drake effect. Like, people were hyping Drake's Back to Back, which is possibly one of the most overrated diss records ever, as one of the greatest, because nobody expected Drake to say anything. But he did, and now people put it up like 10 to 15 notches. It's the same deal here. So, is he clout chasing? You think T.I. and Game are going to come with him with the smoke? This is King Eric the Great signing out. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Check us out this coming Friday night. And I'm out.